देखছেন एजीटी लाइव 24/7। आप देख रहे हैं एजीटी लाइव 24/7।
You are watching AGT Live 24/7.
Hello there. Good morning. Wish you all belated Merry Christmas and an advanced Happy New Year. Signing on, Good Morning India on AGT Live 24/7 today on 28th December, Sunday. Let me check out the front page news headlines in The Hindu. US struck IS targets in Nigeria, says Trump. Next, India flags attacks on minorities in Bangladesh. A ministry condemns the killing of Dipu Chandra Das in Mymensingh city. It also reiterates India's call for holding an inclusive election, indicating its opposition to excluding any political party. Khalil Bhattacharjee reports from New Delhi. India on Friday said that more than 2,900 violent incidents targeting the minorities communities of Bangladesh had taken place under the interim government of Bangladesh led by Muhammad Yunus, and that these incidents could not be dismissed as political violence or media exaggeration. Next, government raises issues of H-1B visa interview cancellation with US. Next, analyze previous terror cases, boost capabilities. Shah. Next, government fails to define Aravallis despite over years' effort. Next, in brief, a star against interim relief to Senegal continues in Delhi. Next, church body urges action against those attacking Christians. New Delhi, the National Council of Churches in India on Friday appealed to the central government to take strong action against those attacking Christians, their places of worship and traditional religious symbols. The Hindu third page states, students accuse school teachers of caste bias in Bihar village adopted by BJP MP. Next, ex-IAS officer convicted in housing scam for 12th time. Next, after Jabalpur incidents, a group of men vandalizes Christmas decorations in Indore Food Street. A video shows two men tearing down a Christmas tree and throwing away decoration items, even as many in the mob chant religious slogans. Next, National Tribal Trade Fair begins in Surat. Next, Jagtab joins Congress after quitting Sharad Pawar-led NCP faction. Next, the Hindu fourth number page states, in brief continues, Shimla doctor-patient brawl, indefinite strike by doctors. Next, newly built roadway collapses during trial in Bihar's Rohtas. Next, desert could expand up to Delhi. Congress flags risk steps of protests to save Aravallis. Next, Ruhula threatens street protests over quota issue in JNK. Next, Rajasthan town on edge after anti-encroachment drive turns violent, internet shutdown. Next, High Court grants interim bail to YouTuber in 17 criminal cases. Muhammad Imran Al-S from Chennai, reporting from Chennai. The Madras High Court on Friday granted interim bail to YouTuber Safikur Shankar alias A. Shankar in 17 criminal cases after observing that repeated curtailment of his personal liberty by the Tamil Nadu police can only be construed as an abuse of process of law. Next, opposition's spreading lies about BJD disintegration party will survive for generations. Naveen. Next, Yadav's mum but murmurs of a quiet exit from 10 Circular Road, said Patna Abbas. Next, teach children about heroes from Indian epics, not Spider-Man or Batman, Naidu. The Hindu fifth number page states, Chitra Durga toll rises to 7. The Hindu Bureau, the driver of the private sleeper bus who was seriously injured in the accident at Javagonadana Hill in Karnataka's Chitradurga district on Thursday died in a hospital in Habali on Friday. With his death, the death toll in the accident increased to 7. Muhammad Rafiq was admitted to KIMS Habali after he suffered injuries. He died on Friday, according to the police. Next, Telangana government pushes reforms to check impact of high interest loans to boost economy. The Hindu 6-number page editorial, Gates and Windows. One round of appeals cannot fix the large-scale deletion of electoral rolls. Let me try to read it out rather. The Election Commission of India, that is ECI's Special Intensive Revision, that is SIR, of electoral rolls has a reasonable aim to prune the duplicates and outdated addresses and entries for people who have died or moved, which India's electoral rolls have a tendency to gather. But the ECI's design of the ongoing SIR, modelled on the one in Bihar, infuses systematic flaws in the process that the body seems unwilling to address or even acknowledge, despite many of the same problems in Bihar appearing in multiple states. The process is happening at a great speed that, together with the burden of inclusion being shifted from the state to the voter, suggests that the ECI is treating the exclusion of eligible voters as an acceptable risk. The speed would be justifiable given the availability of digital technologies today, but they have their own tendencies to exclude, exemplified by the fact that the 2002-5 electoral rolls details from which the ongoing SIR expects citizens to invoke are not machine-readable, and the ECI has treated even minor mismatches as cause for deletion. The scale of exclusions reported in the Phase 1 draft rolls should thus be read as a warning sign. It is not obviously reasonable to expect that one round of appeals will fix this in the final rolls. Next, a social scourge. Child marriage will lead to poor outcomes in health, education, poverty alleviation. Next, healthcare does not need the PPP route. Next, decoding air pollution concerns in Delhi NCR. In Delhi's national capital region, that is NCR, vehicular emission is the primary source of air pollution, especially in terms of fine particulate matter, that is a PM2.5, and toxic gases such as carbon monoxide, benzene and nitrogen oxides. Unfortunately, officials, unofficial agencies, citizens and the higher judiciary have held stubble-burning farmers of neighboring Punjab and Haryana responsible for Delhi's deteriorating air quality. Next, letter to the editors, and 7-number page on the Hindu, Ground Zero. The quiet, deserted meadows of Kashmir. Only 28 of the 48 destinations in the Kashmir Valley that were closed after the 22nd April terror attack in Pahalgam have been reopened, while waiting for the Lieutenant Governor to give clearance to the rest of resume operations. Locals who are dependent on tourism for their livelihoods worry about unpaid loans and unsteady jobs. Parzeda Ashik reports on how the incident continues to impact tourism. The Hindu 8-number page news, and from page 1, the India flags attacks on Bangladesh's minorities. And next, the Bengal SIR hearing for 32 lakh unmapped voters begins today. Next, after years of war, government fails to define Aravallis. Next, Bengal BJP leader visits Bangladesh mission, seeks end to attacks on Hindus. Next, mediation is a successful, cost-effective tool, says CJI. Next, Mirwazis drops Hurriyat chairman title from X, says pressed by authorities. Next, protests seeking justice for Unnao rape survivor continue in capital. Protests against the Delhi High Court's order granting conditional bail to former BJP MLA Kuldeep Singh Sengar in 2017 Unnao rape case continued on Friday, and several women sat outside the High Court holding placards that sought justice for the survivor. Next, ED registers money laundering case against preacher. The Hindu Bureau, New Delhi. The Enforcement Directorate, that is ED, has registered a money laundering case against Islamic preacher Maulana Shamsul Huda Khan, currently living in the UK, the agency said on Friday. Next, the Hindu 9th number page news. Bengali actor Pranav Mitra switches to Trinamool. Bengali actor and the former Bharatiya Janata Party, that is BJP leader Pranav Mitra, joined the Trinamool Congress on Friday ahead of the West Bengal Assembly election scheduled for 2026. Ms. Mitra, who joined the BJP in 2019, had contested the 2021 Assembly election from the Baranagar constituency. She lost to then Trinamool candidate Tapas Roy, who switched to the BJP in 2024. Quote unquote, I joined the BJP 6 years ago. People often make mistakes, but I feel the time has come to rectify mistakes. That is why I am joining Trinamool today, she said. Ms. Mitra added that her political journey with the BJP did not progress in the manner she had envisaged. Next, government to continue with its reforms boost the ease of living, Prime Minister. Next, 2 BJP workers killed in Bengal, Trinamool member among 6 held. 6 people injured in the clashes in Kuch Bihar, and deaths due to family feud and had no political motive, say local Trinamool leader and police. Next, CPI chief calls for left unity, warns of faces threat to constitution. The Hindu Bureau, New Delhi. Communist Party of India, CPI General Secretary D. Raja on Friday said the country's parliamentary system was becoming redundant and warned that the BJP-RSS combine posed a grave threat to the constitution and India's existence as a united federal nation. Next, NDA working to send back illegal migrants, BJP working president. Next, Congress claims Rupees 112 crore kickback from UP government schemes helped ex-Prasar Bharati chief. Next, Congress remembers Manmohan on his first death anniversary. The Hindu 10th number page in brief, Indian student shot dead near University of Toronto campus. Next, woman shot at in Gurugram for rejecting proposal. Next, CEO among 3 arrested for gang rape of woman. Next, High Court seeks centre's reply on plea to cut GST on air purifiers. Next, charge body seeks action against those attacking Christians held for vandalism in Assam school. The National Council of Churches in India, that is NCCI, on Friday hailed the visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to the Cathedral Church of the Redemption in New Delhi on Christmas. The organization also appealed to the government of India to take strong action against those attacking Christians, their places of worship and traditional religious symbols. Next, invasive mosquito species threatens India's 2030 malaria elimination goal. Next, UIDAI to expand full-service Aadhaar centers to 473 by September, CEL. The Hindu 11 number page in brief, Titan to enter lab-grown diamond via Beyond brand. Next, barrier-free tolling, safety top agenda of the Transport Ministry. Next, copper futures surge over 8% to hit record of rupees 1,02,049. Repeat. Copper futures surge over 8% to hit record rupees 1,249.95 kg. The Hindu 11 number page continues. Will Indians still ride gold wave in 2026? Next, housing sales drop 14% in 2025. Next, India's small business credit resilient and packed off. Resilient and packed up, right? India's small business credit resilient and packed up. Next, Stonepeak CPPIB set for open offer for Castrol India. Next, norms for opening coal mines notified. Next, Indigo faces rupees 13 lakh GST related penalty. The Hindu 12th number page world. Jerusalem, Israel strikes Hezbollah's weapons depot in series of Lebanon attacks. Next, Zelensky says he will meet with Trump in Florida on Sunday. Next, BUKAVU, that is Baku, fresh clashes erupt between M23 and pro-government militia in DR Congo. Next, Peshawar, 9 children injured in drone strike on Madrasa in Pakistan. The Hindu 12 number page continues. Blast at Al-Waid Mosque in Syria. Homs kills 8. Next, U.S. struck IS forces in Nigeria after group targeted Christians. Trump. Next, Putin indicated that Russia could be open to a territory swap. Next, fuel shortage forces Gaza hospital to suspend services. Next, South Korea prosecutor seek 10-year term for Yoon. Next, China hits U.S. defense firms with sanctions. Next, Thai Prime Minister says minister to attend truce talks with Cambodia. Brand claims fresh strikes. The Hindu 13 number page, new high. Deepti joins short as the highest wicket taker in T20I. Next, looking forward after Ashes Cummins sets size on T20 West WC in February, World Cup February. And the prolific Brooke fastest to reach 3,000 test runs in terms of balls faced. Next, at the helm, midfielder Hardik named the captain of HIL Governing Council squad. Next, Renuka Dipti do the star turn as India's heel series. Next, Australia has its nose in the front after 20 wickets fall on the opening day. Next, Indian teenager Gautam starts well. Next, Harmanpreet eyes good show in HIL. Next, the Hindu 14 number page in brief. Shirvanshi gets the Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar. Next, 2-time European Cup winner Robertson is no more. Next, Shores sets off Vidarbha's big win over Hyderabad. Next, Mumbai's Raghuvanshi stretched off with injury. Next, Mayank happy with his bowler's show. Next, Rohit's tips helped me immensely, reveals Tamor. Next, Surya stuns Unati's Shruti ousts Anupama. Next, AIFF-owned ISL model proposed to clubs. New cycle will have a promotion relegation. Next, ISL likely to start on 5th February. The Hindu last number page, that is page 16. Venkatesh may not be in RCB 11 at the start of IPL Kumble. PSPB men and women win table tennis titles. Next, double delight for Suraj. The Hindu is ended. Thanks for watching AG Live 24/7. Keep watching this on YouTube, on Facebook, and WhatsApp and Instagram. Wish you all a great Sunday. Have a good time. Namaskar. Jatna Hombai. Kalumka.